Hey friends, Amber here. I am going to do a video today to kind of show you guys my thought process of when I put a page together and using my scraps. I love to use scraps in my layouts and to use up my stash, right? So first things first is I have a photo here that I'm going to scrapbook of my friend and I at a crop, and I look at my photos, I see that there's some pink, it's kind of a purpley pink, some black in the photo. So I look at my photo and say, okay, this is a girly page. I pulled a couple of PML cards I thought maybe I could use, put that with my photo. I grabbed some sticker sheets that I thought maybe I could use. I just have a bunch of random sticker sheets that I've purchased. There's a scrapbook. I'll try to leave a link down below, but I have lots of sales where their sticker sheets are only $1. Totally awesome. So I'll leave a link down below where you can get those. So I have lots of sticker sheets. And so I grabbed a couple of sticker sheets here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to set these aside so I can see them. But I also have our large organizer, which I will leave a link down below. I'm just going to grab it. So here's my box, okay? It's fairly big. It's our large organizer. And I put in here scraps of things when I don't want to put them back in a paper pack, or they're just leftovers from a paper pack. So there's lots of scraps in here, okay? So this is my box of scraps. And all I did was I went and I pulled some 12-inch strips scraps, okay? So what I'm going to do is I have some scraps here, and what I want to do is I'm going to go through and say yes or no, these will go with my stickers and my photo, okay? So I have this one. It kind of does, there's little pink flowers, so I'm going to put this as a maybe, okay? So I'm going to have a maybe pile and a definitely not pile. I love the flowers on this one. I'm going to say no to this. No to that. This tan color, this pink color, that's off. No, no. Black's always a good option. Purple. Yeah, purple might go. No, no. Not a fan of this blue or that pink that's in there. There's some yellow, so I'm going to keep that. I don't want to do this gold. So you can just see these are big strips that I have of scraps. And I'm just saying yes or no. I like both sides of that actually, kind of. So yes. Ooh, I like this lagoon color. Again, I'm not a fan of this blue. The gray. Definitely not that. Maybe this yellow. No to that red. Ooh, I like the light pink. Okay, so now I have all of these colors. I have a white for my base. And I'm just going to look. I'm going to say, which ones do I for sure want to go with, right? So I'm going to kind of lay all these out and see what goes together, what doesn't go together. Okay. So, I really like this. It's just a little tiny piece, but I really like it, so I want to try to use that. And it has lots of colors, so I can be like, there's purple in this. Let's keep the purple. I really like this grid. Let's keep that. I like this light pink. Yes? No? No? Black. I like the black idea. I like the lagoon idea because I know there was lots of lagoon in my photo or in my stickers. There is that yellow, and I think I'm going to use this yellow because it's bigger. And then I already have some black, so I'm going to nix this. This pink is kind of off, and then I have a yellow, so I'm going to nix both of those, okay? But I'm going to keep these. So now let's look. None, I don't think, not any two of these papers or more actually go together in a paper collection. Okay, so let's just read some of these. This is Blossom. This is from Happiest Place. This is from Hello Pumpkin. This was Blue Skies. This is our scrapbooking. I don't remember what it's called, but it's not any of those other ones. And then this, I believe, is a fundamental. So none of these go together. So when you buy kits, they have papers that go together and stickers and a theme or whatever. And know that you don't have to stick to that. You can definitely go pull some stickers or a photo or whatever and grab papers that are going to go well with that stickers or photo or whatever you're going to do. You don't have to stick with one collection. I love mixing paper collections. It's like one of my favorite things to do. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to take, and I'm going to cut 1.5-inch strips out of these papers and set that aside. 1.5-inch strip and set it aside. Now I want to keep something. I really like this sunburst actually. So let's keep the sunburst. I'm not going to cut any off the sunburst. I'm going to keep this the 1-inch because I can't make it a 1.5, which is fine. And then a 1.5 out of that. And a 1.5 out of this. Okay, so I have all these 1.5s. And depending on how many you grab, I would suggest 3 to 5 for your strips, okay? Let's see how many I have here. I ended up with 5. So now what we're going to do is we're going to tear this. And I like to tear with my fingers close to the tear because I have more control over the tear. And I'm not doing a straight line down. As you can see, there's lots of mountains in there. Now, if you don't like doing a tear that way, you always could go through, take a ruler, put it on the edge of your paper here, and pull up and tear this way. Okay, if you are not comfortable with freehanding it, you can always get a torn edge that way. Okay, so again, we're just going to go through real quick, and we're going to tear each of these 5 strips that we just made. Okay, throwing away our excess. Now, if you are a part of my Facebook group that is called Amber's CTMH Crops, I just did a Facebook Live where I did a page like this. Okay, so this one is smaller, so I don't want to tear as much off. I want to be very careful because I don't have as much to work with. Okay, but we still got it. Now we're going to try this one. Okay, so we're all torn up. Have this piece. Okay, so all I'm going to do now is we are going to layer these bad boys up. I am going to start by putting just a line of adhesive across that straight edge. And I'm going to start from the bottom and glue that down. Okay, then I'm going to take the next piece and I'm going to overlap it. Now you could easily take this same technique and extend it onto 2 pages. You just have to do everything twice. Okay, then let's do our purple next. How cute is this turning out? Cute. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put some adhesive down here. And I'm going to glue down my yellow, lining it up if I can. Here, okay? And then I'll put this in my trimmer and trim off the excess. So if you use a larger piece to do this top, you can do it that way and it's going to be easier. Okay, so there's that. And then you have your photo, and we can now take this in so many directions. We could put my photo here. We could put it upside down and have all this space up here to work with. I'm not going to glue my photo or commit just yet because now I want to go through and pull out some of these embellishments and things that I got and work with some of those. Okay, that might be cute to use up here. I just had an idea. But I like the friends. There's lots of cute stickers. Lots of cute things that we can do. I kind of am liking, do I like the idea of it here? Or do I like the idea of it here? I kind of like the idea of doing it sideways. And what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to tear, let's just tear it now, a piece of this here. And then I'm going to flip this bad boy over. And we're going to put adhesive around that. And I'm going to glue this PML card. I put way too much adhesive there. Let's roll some of that off. Okay. And then it's going to do a cute little peekaboo with some colors that go with this. And then I can put that there. I am loving this. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it or not. So I am going to figure out what stickers I want to use and I will come back and we will put this together. Okay, so I picked out some stickers and I have them laid out. You probably can't see them, they're right outside of the view, but they're on my mat here. You can see on my all-purpose mat. I love the all-purpose mat because I can stick some stickers on it and they're not going to stick forever. Now, I pulled out one of our stencils here. So there's nothing like making a video and it's stopping. It cut off there, you guys. I took that stencil. I took the Seedless Preserves, Picked Raspberry, and Tattered Rose in my Distress Oxide inks. And I started with the purple, went with the pink to the lighter pink. And I just slid that across my stencil and made the sunburst right here. Then I glued down my photo. I started putting down my stickers. I popped up this floral. Now, where I'm at is I am building a loop-de-loop, as I like to call them, out of my embellishing thread to go under my floral. I love to add these loop-de-loops under florals. And you can do as little or as many that's too many. But you can do as many as you want. And then I love to use my nonstick scissors to help me with maneuvering that. Okay. And I'm just going to slide that right there under my floral. And I'm going to put my floral right there. I had one more sticker that said I needed this, which I want to put somewhere. Let's put that right there. It's kind of pointing to the photo. And then I pulled out some glitter gems that I'm just going to put around this cluster over here, one in each size. because that's what I like to do. And then this does need something. Let's grab a journaling pen here. Hopefully this works. And I'm just going to add some journaling lines. No, it's so dried out, you guys. We might have to move on to a... I've done this before and it looks okay. Let's just hope it covers. Yeah, it does. Okay. I can't find my journaling pen. My new one. I put washi tape on it so I could tell which one was my new one. I can't find it now. It's always good, right? So that frames it. I could add some journaling on here. Do we need splatters? Yes, we need splatters. We always need splatters. Heck yeah, let's do it. Okay, so I'm going to use our gloss spray in turquoise. Remember, you want to shake these before you use them. If there's white on the bottom, that's all the glitter and gloss that has settled on the bottom. So you want to shake it. And then I just like to open it and tap, 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 tap. I'm just going to tap here on this bottom corner. That's all I want. Just a little tap, tap. So how fun is that? Just by taking your scraps and tearing up a few pieces and making a page. I am going to show you guys the other page I just made. So I did the same thing. I went through the same process, but I made this page and it's flipped upside down. So many fun things you guys can do with torn paper. You could do a whole row of torn paper. Lots of fun things you can do. You can see how I have this sticker all the way across the bottom, as where here I tore a little piece and hid some peekaboo underneath. Use your scraps, mix them. Don't be afraid to mix paper packs. Look at it as opposed to a collection as to what's going to go with your photo, right? What's going to go with the theme of your photo, not the theme of a paper pack. So thank you. Oopsie, that was wet. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you would like to see more like it, hit that subscribe button. And I would love to hear if you keep your scraps or if you just toss them. Let me know in the comments because I'm very curious. I hope you guys have a great day and can do some crafting. Bye-bye.